Hey Nation, I'm Nara Melissa and I'm back with another video. If you are new and want to be part of the Nation, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up and turn your notification bell on so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. If you are not new, welcome back. So today's video is for the first time moms, first time parents. First time parents. So if you are expecting or if you are a first time parent and is super nervous about your baby or whatever, then you've come to the right place. I'm gonna give you all the basic I'm gonna give you all the basic tips and advice on how to take care of your baby, you know, from bathing this baby and all of those things. So please watch this video till the end. If it is helpful, you know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, get me to my first 100 subscribers. Please do that for me. I will so much appreciate it. And without wasting any time, let's just jump right into this video. So life has changed, most definitely. Your baby is here, you've got lots of questions, you are like, oh my goodness, what do I do now? Why is my baby crying? What do I do, like, after I have given my baby the bottle, after I feed my baby? It doesn't matter breastfeeding or if you give the baby the bottle or whatever. You're like, what do I do now? Why is my baby crying after drinking or whatever? It's because the baby needs to burp and, you know, all of those things. And I'll take you guys through the most that I can. I'm not an expert or whatever, but I also did my research, and I feel like lots of mothers out there, first time moms especially, do struggle, and you need tips, you need advice. And yeah, I'm also first time mom. My baby is now 3 weeks old, 3 weeks and few days old, and yeah, 2 days, 3 weeks and 2 days old. Yeah, so let's just get started with number one. So the first one is getting help from outside, maybe from your baby's daddy, your partner, from friends, family. It doesn't matter, but just getting help from outside, just because you also need some time for yourself. But if you also feel like you don't need help from anyone or whatever, you want to do things how you want to do it on your own or whatever, then please don't feel guilty at all, because it's your first baby. If it's your first child, or it doesn't matter, it can be your 10th child. But if you do feel like you don't need any help from anyone, then please do not feel guilty at all, because it's your child. It's how you want to do things. It's how you want to raise your baby or whatever. So no need to feel guilty about it. But also do not feel guilty if you do feel like you need help. It will actually do you good to get someone to help you, because you also need to have some time for yourself, so you can quickly just, the person doesn't have to take over and be the parent for the child. No, the person doesn't have to feed the baby or change the diaper or, you know, do everything. Like, no, they can just take care of the baby for a while, just while you maybe just take a, why do I say just a lot, like just like, what the hell. Anyways, while you quickly take a bath, a shower, or quickly take a walk just to breathe or whatever, you know, to get back to, just to relax a little bit and then get back to being a parent again, especially if you're first time mom. Because this is all new to you. It can get frustrating because you don't know why the baby is crying, or you will be tired a lot. The baby, because it won't help if the baby, it will also help if the baby sleeps. Then you can quickly do whatever you want to do, and then you can also take a nap if the baby is sleeping long enough. But sometimes while you're busy doing something, then you're hearing a cry, and then you have to leave everything and just go back to the baby, and you will be tired all the time. Because to me also, I'm saying, like, I'm tired since the day I went into labor until today. Like I said, my baby is 3 weeks and 2 days old, but I am tired from before the day my baby was born. I'm tired since then. I do get help and all that, but I haven't had a day where I'm just like, oh, take this child, I need to sleep, and I sleep for 5-6 hours. Like, no, because I won't be able to do it. My baby is my everything. I won't be able to do it. But I'm just saying, you know, it is very challenging to have a baby, a newborn especially, and you do need some help. So if you feel like you need help, then get help. If you feel like you don't need help, then good, like strong. It does matter, but yeah, the first one is to get backup help. So if you haven't been a lot around newborns, or you don't know how to work with a newborn baby, then here are some few tips also on how to work with a newborn baby. So first of all, wash your hands before you touch your baby. The baby, they are so fragile and they might catch some diseases and stuff real quick. Okay, I'm gonna say Kima while speaking English, but yeah, the Pakisaki. Um, yeah, they might catch some say Kima. Yeah, real quick. So make sure the bottles are closed at all times after you have fed the baby. If you are giving your baby the bottle, make sure it is closed all the time. Make sure you wash the pacifier before giving it to the baby. Make sure your hands are clean, they're washed with, you have sanitized your hands, or you've washed it with soap and water. And number two, bonding with your baby. So you and your partner both can do a skin to skin with your baby. You can, especially in the first, after the first few hours and first few days after your baby has been born, you can try to bond with your baby, hold your baby up close for you and your child to have that eye connection, looking at each other, for your baby to know, okay, fine, this is my parent, this is my mom, this is my dad. You can do different touches in different rhythms on your baby's face or on their head. They love that. You can sing to your baby, read to your baby, do some poetry for your baby, play some music for the child, different things while you rock your baby, or try to get your baby to sleep. That is how you can bond and see, okay, my baby likes this, or no, the baby doesn't like this. So for you also to try to figure out what does your child like and do not like. So yeah, talk to your baby, make baby sounds to your baby, bubbling sounds, whatever, all of that, to see what he or she actually do like. So yeah. So also, if you do bath your baby, make sure the water is not too hot and it's also not too cold. Make sure the room is closed. Make sure the room is closed for the baby not to get chilled or get cold. The baby might catch a cold or get sick. Make sure you put your baby on a flat surface, maybe on a changing floor, changing mat or whatever. Undress the baby, put the baby there for the first time. You can't just put the baby in the water. Then you wash your baby, wet the cloth with some little soap and wash your baby, whatever you can. Put the baby a little bit in the water, but then you have to support the baby's back with your hand, and then with the other hand just a little bit of water, then you can take the baby out. So when it comes to feeding your baby, it doesn't matter if you breastfeed or formula feed. Baby needs to be fed when they feel like they want to be fed, when they are crying, or if they are making if they are sucking their thumb off their fingers or making sucking sounds, and your baby is hungry. But babies need to be fed every 2 to 3 hours at least. So yeah, even if the baby is sleeping, you can just feed the baby and then let the baby sleep. But if my baby is sleeping, I'm leaving him to sleep, like if he needs, because he needs his rest. But yeah, babies needs, I think that's wrong of me, but babies needs to be fed every 2 to 3 hours. So if the baby is sleeping, whatever, just fed him and then he or she will continue to sleep. So make sure of that. If you're breastfeeding, make sure the baby is sucking at each breast equally, maybe for 10 minutes on each side, just to be for there to be equality. Yeah, for it to be equal. If you are done pumping, then also watch the time, then you pump for 15 minutes or 10 minutes on each side. If you do 10 minutes, 10 minutes each side, 15 minutes, 15 minutes each side. So yeah, I think that's it for today. If you do enjoy, please do give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, join the nomination. I'm Nada Melissa, and I'll see you guys in my next video. More baby content coming up, so yeah, see you guys in my next video. Subscribe.